So, we reconditioned Yoshi on the last episode.
These videos were edited out of sequence, sorry.
So now, it's time to bring up another Amiibo fighter who just wasn't quite cutting it before, to see if we can make him a little bit better. This is Sonic the Lucas Amiibo. You're probably wondering, why is he named Sonic? Well, funny story. Back in the days when I was starting to collect these Amiibo, I was looking for a Sonic the Hedgehog Amiibo on eBay, and among the numerous results, multiple times I kept seeing Lucas Amiibos being recommended to me in the Sonic the Hedgehog Amiibo search. So when I got the Sonic Amiibo finally, his name became Lucas, and when I got the Lucas Amiibo, his name was Sonic. Now, something I recognized after the fact when I filmed Yoshi's video is that I should have done something to kind of show what Yoshi's problems were and why he was being retrained. So that's why I'm going to have just one video here at the beginning where I fight Sonic the Lucas Amiibo and just kind of see what his strengths and weaknesses are, because you can kind of see right off the bat what one of his problems is. That he is just, like so many of my early day Amiibos are, they are just constant jumpers and I have a hard time catching them and they have a hard time fighting me. He's also not particularly that aggressive. Well, there was that. Like, I'm trying to fight him and I'm having a hard time actually catching him. So he's like running away, which is not ideal for what we want to see here. Some of the times these Amiibo that are being reconditioned, they're not necessarily bad. It's just that they could be so much better than they are. Now, that didn't... Wait a second, that didn't... Oh, wait. I just remembered something. This is probably a bad matchup for this Amiibo particularly, because one of his spirit setup is slumber immunity, so... yeah, Daisy's Final Smash is going to have zero effect on him. I don't know if I'll do this on every single one of these Amiibo, because a lot of them are going to have the exact same problem of they're just jumping and not attacking. So I did want to show this just as like a sample of like why he is being retrained. Well, Sonic, let's get this show on the road. You are a whole new Amiibo with a bright future ahead of you. I mean, if we're going to keep him named Sonic, we have to give him the blue shirt again. I've kind of made no secret that Ness and Lucas are two of my least favorite characters to fight against in this game. I don't like fighting against them and I don't like playing them, I guess is what it boils down to here. This is why I don't like playing against them. That didn't work either. He's gotten 3 points just for me being incompetent. This was a bad map, but it was the only Mother 3 map, the game that he himself is from. Come on. Ah, it's so close. So PK Thunder, I have like no control over. Like, I know that's like like if you're going to play as Lucas and Ness, you kind of have to understand how to use PK Thunder, but not really my speed. So in Mother 3, Lucas can't learn PK Starstorm, and neither can Ness in Earthbound. I don't remember who it is in Earthbound that can learn PK Starstorm, but I remember in Mother 3 it's Kumatora who's the one who learns PK Starstorm, not Lucas. Kumatora shows up in Lucas's Final Smash doing PK Starstorm with him, but she herself is the one in the actual game who can learn PK Starstorm. Okay, slowly clawing my way back up to victory. I can't throw myself off of any edges down here. Don't know how much level of control you actually have over PK Starstorm. Ow, I got hit by a car. Almost got that. Kinda surprised I lived that, honestly. Okay, we're back to an even playing field. I have made up for the falls that I had early on. Oop, never mind. And alley-oop. Nope, alley-oop. There. Just not well timed. There we go. From downtown. No, from downtown. There we go. Back in the lead. For how much longer? Who knows? Oh, for now, I am the lead. I have won. Okay, so maybe I should be a little bit more conscious of what maps I pick, because if I fall off an edge, I am going to die. He's already way better at PK Fire than I could ever teach, or PK's. He's already better at PK Thunder than I could ever teach him. Already with the final, huh? Whew. Barely avoided that. There we go. Remember what I said about picking maps that don't have gaps, and then I just immediately forgot what I said? Sonic is already exhibiting one particular behavior that... Oh, goodbye. But I was about to say, he's already exhibiting one particular behavior that I'm hoping to avoid, which is just attacking... Like, doing that move, like, unnecessarily. Okay, I don't know if he can come back from that one. Nope. He did fall right into that one. Quite literally, he was free falling there for part of it. Yeah, that. He's doing it again. It's just like attacking when I'm not even there. Like, only do it when it's beneficial. Like, that made sense. But do it when it makes sense to do it. Don't just do it to show off. There's no point in it. I feel like I didn't accomplish anything in this first fight. Oh, this is the second fight. What am I talking about? I still feel like I didn't accomplish anything. He's still having issues. I've noticed while I've been doing these videos that the first couple fights with them are the most important, because that's when they're really learning the most fundamental parts of what you want to teach them. And usually, I've noticed it, like, once it hits level 30, that's usually when I give them spirits, because in my own experience, it seems like level 30 is when they stop having so many reliances on, or that's when they stop relying on things that you teach them, and that's when they just start attacking more on their own. Okay, that's the first time he's done PK Fire. Yeah, like, he's still doing it. Like, if I just hold still long enough, he will do another up tilt, won't he? Yep, there it is. So for the rest of this fight, I'm only going to attack using specials and neutrals, which sometimes isn't always easy, because if you're sprinting, it basically acts as if you're doing a tilt. Huh. Interesting strategy there. He got to do PK Thunder twice, and he botched it both times. Yeah, like, if I leave him... I didn't even finish the sentence! He did it again. He did it twice! Okay, despite the wasting of the up smash, he isn't doing terrible. Like, he is actually fighting back, and he's doing pretty good. He's gotten me out a few times. Okay, starting off strong with good PK Fires. I'm gonna start working in up tilts, but only when he's, like, within exact range to connect with him. Okay, because PK Fire... I'm starting to remember why I hate playing as Ness and Lucas. Or more specifically, why I hate fighting Ness and Lucas, because of the PK abilities. I don't even necessarily want them to be jumping a whole lot. Like, I'm kind of conscious of how much I'm jumping already, but Ness and Lucas are just naturally very jumpy characters. I just saw Link's terrified face during that final smash zoom in.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be there by 4:30, cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. Okay, I was trying to teach him how to absorb energy now. Might be a little too late to try to teach him that, but you never know. It also helps if I can tell which one's which. There we go. Now let's see if he'll do it to me. Doesn't appear as though. Ooh, did I bat it back at him? Is that a thing I can do? Ow. He looks so pleased with himself. Okay, level 29. Close enough. Let's give him some spirits. I don't really want to go neutral special. Side special might be a good one for him. Because that's PK Fire. And a magic attack, I suppose. And then the last one that I want is a fire explosion attack. Oh wait, no. I spoke too soon because this is actually very specific to Ness and Lucas. Now what about my fire explosion attacks? Dang it, I'm gonna have to... I guess that's these. I want these ones. Side special is just kind of... Maybe I shouldn't be focusing on that for side special. Okay, so far so good. He's doing PK Fire, which is good. That's exactly what I want to see. Ooh. Uno reverse card, I see. Okay, he did the shield. Hold on. Oh, he did it. Okay, he successfully did it, which is fine. Now get in the portal and don't talk to me again. I'm going to regret teaching him the shield, but that was something I couldn't successfully teach OK the Ness Amiibo, who we will be seeing later because I'm thinking to end this episode he's going to have to face off against OK the Ness Amiibo. He is still jumping a little bit more than I would like, but I guess it's fine. Man, I can't wait for the Sora Amiibo to come out. I'm hoping it comes out relatively early next year so that I can then do... Oh, come on. I can have this season of Untitled Amiibo Training Series end with the Sora Amiibo. Ooh! Okay, well-timed PK Fire. He managed to win that one. Interesting. I wasn't actually paying attention. I was just looking at how he was doing without looking at how I was doing. Okay, start him off like that. Okay, Corrin surprisingly is doing pretty good so far. Like, I say so far as if this has gone on long enough to know if it's actually going to hold up being this good. But so far, it hasn't really failed me yet. He sent me flying though, so how good is it actually doing me? Actually, Corrin might not be a bad idea, because if he does PK Fire, the side special for Corrin, I'll make sure to leap over it. So this could actually be a good counter. Providing I can time it correctly, which is always a point of contention with me, isn't it? What? How did he get... What? I'm sorry, that didn't register how he managed to avoid my final smash like that. Why though? I'm gonna lose all the way now. I had a chance of coming back from that. And now I don't think I could. Best I can hope for is I might be able to sudden death him at this point. Because this will just kill me outright because I can't avoid all these... Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never frickin' mind. I hate this. Alright, so I lost footage again. We lost about 10 levels worth of footage, and we also lost me going slowly insane as I had to deal with this little bastard. Another thing that we missed was I actually changed some of his stats. So since he is Sonic the Lucas Amiibo, I decided to change his thing. He still has PSI attack, but I changed it so he has move speed and impact run. You know, because Sonic. So, since we don't have a lot of the footage, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him on a journey so we have some footage we can put into the video, and then after he's back from his journey, he will go up against OK the Ness Amiibo, which was always the plan. He was always going to fight Ness at the end. That is what I had previously done. I don't know if I feel proud of this Amiibo or if I feel afraid of this Amiibo, honestly. Oh, we got 2 speed demons. Good. Well, this is off to a roaring start. What the heck? Oh, Girahine's on the field. That's what those arrows were. I was like, wait a second, what part of the Wario? What is your problem, Lucas? He's, like, he's bad now. Changing the spirits was a bad idea. I should have committed to the bit originally, but I didn't think of it at the time. Because he's just not good anymore. Okay, there he goes. He got his first kill with 40 seconds to go. I legitimately wonder, and if I was going to do this, I should have done it with the Wario amiibo, but I legitimately wonder if you can train the amiibo to be aware of the WarioWare games and know when to hide and when to sidestep and when to all of that. I get the feeling that it's probably not in the cards. Oh, that was a giant Charizard there at the end. The same super fast Squirtle. That's the first time I've actually seen him use PK Thunder like that, I think. Okay, the Ivysaur did that to itself with the chickens. Yeah, it was only himself to blame for that. I don't think this Lucas has actually turned out any better than he was before, and that is disappointing. He's still jumping everywhere, and that was my big problem with him. Like, he might do more damage than he used to do, and he's somehow gotten pretty good at Thunder, which I didn't teach him, by the way. I was terrible at using Thunder. Pretty sure I did. How did you... How are both of them still alive? I'm so confused. Alright, final battle. Oh, I wonder who we're gonna be fighting. And in a surprising play, it's a Link. What the heck? Sonic is going crazy against Link. Like, where was this when I was where was this when he was fighting the Pokemon trainer? PK Fire did like nothing to Link. What the heck? Whoa! Destroyed. That was sick. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of enjoyed that. This fight's over already? Another sudden death. Please, Link, I'm begging you. Put me out of my misery. Thank you. Well, Sonic, it's not over for you yet because one final challenger has entered the field. I hate both of these amiibo, if I'm being perfectly honest, but if I had to choose which one I want to win, I kind of am rooting for OK, the Ness amiibo. We have a bird friend on the field, and Ness, of course, knows the power of bird friend. Where were you, Lucas? No one threw you over there. Why were you off screen? I was watching Ness. How OK is taunting when bird friend is hitting. That is amazing. Maybe I just like Ness more because I think he has more of a personality as an amiibo than Lucas has developed. And for one, OK is an actually good fighter, which I can't say for Lucas, so I guess that's why I'm rooting for him. Oh, the throws are so dangerous from Ness. He took a couple points of damage that he probably should have avoided because he was off screen. There he's headbanging again. I'll say he's technically better, but I don't know if he's better by that much. Don't let him... No! The betrayal! Bird Friend, you can't do this to me! If Bird Friend turns the tide for Sonic in his favor, then I will... Okay, Bird Friend unfortunately had to be put down, but it was a mercy kill. He's just holding Sonic's head so tenderly there. Okay, but I think good triumph there at the end. So I guess that's that. Sonic the Lucas amiibo was retrained. Was his retraining worth it? Well, I guess I'll see you next time. Until then, just remember.
Again, it's like poetry, so if they rhyme.